with all those nicknames. Joe Camacho, a Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu fighter. He is trained by Aloysio Silva and Charlie Valencia. Looking very, very serious. He's 31 years old, originally from East Los Angeles, now living in Ontario, California. In his traditional Valley Tudo shorts with the ankle braces. And let's meet his opponent.
And his opponent, out of the red corner, hails from Newport Beach, California. He fights with Team Oyama. He stands 5'8". He weighed in at 155 pounds. Please welcome Juliano Prado.
Here he comes, 5'8", 155 pounds. All the way from Sao Paulo, Brazil, now living and training in Newport Beach, California, in Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu. Training with Team Oyama, a lot of impressive teammates. He's got a mixed martial arts record of 3 wins and 1 loss. And he was a former Gladiator Challenge champion at the 155-pound division.
Yeah, like you mentioned, Juliano Prado training with Team Oyama. Some of the biggest and best names in mixed martial arts. Colin Oyama must be doing something right down there in Orange County.
You're going to see with Juliano Prado a really great emphasis on Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu techniques. But I'll tell you what, Joe Camacho is no stranger to that. He has great Jiu-Jitsu.
Mouthpiece ready? That's all right, that's on the rug. Mouthpiece? Okay. Come here, guys. Okay, now listen to me. If one of you start to tap out or I think the fight is over, I'm gonna grab the other guy and tell him to stop. Back off. All right? So you stop hitting, stop choking, whatever you're doing. All right? Give me a good clean fight break when I say break now.
Here we go, the tail of the tape. Juliano Prado, 30 years old, 5'8", 155 pounds with an MMA record of 3-1. While Camacho, 30, also 5'9", 155 pounds with a record of 6-5.
Are you ready? Are you ready? Stance.
Here we are, Joe Camacho and Juliano Prado.
I'm not sure if Camacho is going to try to keep it standing or if he wants to take it right to the ground with Prado.
Well, Juliano Prado with a background in Jiu-Jitsu, however, training with Team Oyama, his stand-up can't be lagging too much.
You know, we've seen Joe Camacho end and win fights with punches standing. Prado throws a great front kick there, Thai style.
Joe Camacho going for a home run.
But eats a right hand from Prado, and now Prado with a great position.
Now look at Joe Camacho with a
nice takedown.
He had a huge disadvantage right there, had his back given up, and he lasted quite a while before taken down by Juliano Prado.
Well, Camacho was able to get into a position underneath where he could get his guard back right away. So all was not lost, but it was a great takedown by Prado.
Prado delivering the blows.
Bringing up his guard high.
Camacho going for that leg.
Prado able to flatten him out. Good side position here, but Camacho sneaks in a hip almost.
Yeah, Prado there twisting his hips, delivering more punches, staying busy, and now in the side mount.
Prado looks like he's in great condition physically. Probably a factor there, training with Team Oyama. All those guys are in a great, outstanding shape.
You can hear his Team Oyama teammate, Quentin Jackson, telling Prado to make those punches count. Some of those punches didn't look like they had much fury behind them. Almost like he was just going for the points, trying to distract Joe Camacho, possibly.
Camacho able to almost get his full guard back in now.
Looks like a very evenly matched fight physically, Chris.
Both of these guys' styles a little bit similar. Prado looks like he's in a little bit stronger shape right now, but you can never count Camacho out. He can end the fight several ways. He's got great submissions, and he's got heavy hands.
Back to their feet, these fighters. Camacho delivering a good right.
Joe Camacho tried a leaping left hook, but Prado came over the top. And there's some good uppercuts.
Oh, Prado's out. He's done. He is done.
He dropped him with those hands, just like I said. He can knock you out. And he did it right here tonight on pay-per-view. Great victory for Joe Camacho, defeating the Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu black belt, Juliano Prado.
Juliano Prado is no joke, so for a victory like that for Joe Camacho is very meaningful.
Thank you. You got email on there too? Okay.
Joe Camacho looking mean for the cameras.
So Joe Camacho getting off of his back, got back to his feet, and ended the fight the way he wanted to.
Camacho throwing the combos for the camera. And Juliano Prado still looks to be like he's in a little bit of trouble.
You know, one thing I wanted to mention, that Juliano Prado training with Team Oyama, obviously calling Oyama an incredible Muay Thai trainer. However, sometimes when jiu-jitsu fighters who've trained in wrestling and grappling all their life attempt to learn Muay Thai, when it comes down to it in the cage, they tend to stray away from their Muay Thai training, and sometimes it's hard to teach someone who's grappled all their life how to strike if they didn't start with striking.
Well, it's hard for them to rush in and mix it up with people that have been doing it for a long time.
The replay. Prado throwing a big right, but Camacho answering with that uppercut and a hook to finish it off.
And just one more for good measure on the ground. One more angle there. The left hook connected, and bam. 2 more shots, and he's lights out, folks.
You know, it was really the uppercut that did it, as you see Joe Camacho celebrating.
Another angle here for the celebration of Camacho's victory. And he looks to be a contender at that light weight class there.
You know, at the time of the knockout, Juliano Prado was really throwing a good overhand right that did land on Joe Camacho. However, Camacho happened to get the better of that exchange. It really could have gone either way.
A good boxer knows that a fighter is most vulnerable when he's throwing his own punches. And Camacho was able to capitalize that tonight against Prado.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 2 minutes, 42 seconds of the first round, your winner by knockout, JC, Plenty of Skills, Joe Camacho.